Hello, it is Chris Raquel and I'm back again with another video. I've done quite a few of these raw generation cleanses. Today this one I have never done before, so that's why I wanted to go on video with this. I mentioned in my video recently that I'm going to be doing a fast or 21 days of change. That includes exercising every day starting tomorrow, the 20th of September, as well as praying every day and eating or consuming my food starting at 12 p.m. So I didn't mention this before, but this is also what I'm doing. I'm also going to be drinking these drinks. That is going to be my food. I actually have this cleanse, which is the 3-day, and I also have a 10-day cleanse. The 10-day cleanse I have done before, but I just wanted to show you this one since I have never done this cleanse. This is the protein cleanse. So I'm going to go through the drinks one by one, and that'll be the gist of this video. In case you are interested, it does come in this nice raw generation box. It is insulated with styrofoam. It came with this styrofoam on top as well. All right, so I'm gonna go through the juices one by one, and I'll also just go over what was actually in the box. Okay, so this is the Keep the Weight Off and Keep Losing, Stay Skinny Method, your post-cleanse weekly weight loss system. Maintain the weight you lost during your cleanse and continue to lose up to an additional 2 to 3 pounds per week. Your daily 4-step program. So this just tells you what to do, and also has that little QRG code at the bottom, as well as getting 15% off with auto ship. I've done this in the past, and in order to keep that 15% off, you actually have to purchase at least 2. So if I purchase this, then I would purchase another one later. You can extend the second one up to 12 weeks if you want. And some people, continue to get it throughout, every week or every couple days. Every couple weeks. And you can, like I said, go up through to 12 weeks if you want. And you can also skip the shipments, which I've done before in the past. I stopped the last auto ship that I had. The last one I did it was before I got married, and that was early April, and that was it. All right, so here is the little pamphlet that they put in for you as well. I went over this in the last video. It has a QRG about auto shipping and saving, how to thaw, pre-cleansing tips. This is very important. You always want to get that one last hurrah before you do your cleanse. But just want to make it clear that this video is not necessarily for the people who are going to join me on the 21 days, since this is not required. No cleansing is required. My 21-day thing that I'm doing with you all is simply you can eat at 12 o'clock if you have no dietary issues, and you will be exercising with me every single day, at least 20 minutes a day of cardio. If not moderate or intense cardio, then that is going to be 30 minutes or more of exercise, of walking a day, I should say. If it's not intense cardio for 20 minutes or moderate cardio, then it has to be 30 minutes or more. And then, of course, praying in the morning. So I think it's pretty simple. You don't have to do any cleanse. I'm just showing this cleanse for people who are interested in the raw generation cleanse. Okay, so here we have Sweet Roots. I've tried this one before, I think. Yeah, so the cleanse that I've been using most recently is the low sugar cleanse. That one also has quite a bit of protein. This one is actually the protein cleanse, so I believe it has more sugars. The original cleanse from Raw Generation is not low sugar, it's just a regular cleanse. And this where I'm going with this is that this juice was in the original cleanse. I haven't purchased the original cleanse in years, but Sweet Roots, that tells me it's sweet. It has apple, carrot, beet, and lemon. I always love when they have beets in it, so I'm gonna love that. This one is the vanilla cashew. I have never tried this one before. I believe the original cleanse never had this in it. This was definitely a change. I remember that they made a lot of changes. There was just the original cleanse, and they started making some other ones like the protein cleanse and then the lower sugar. The original cleanse did not have this in it before. I know that. But they may have added it now. I don't think so. Anyway, this is the protein cleanse. This is the vanilla cashew. Cashews, dates, vanilla, and cinnamon. I'm kind of excited to taste that one. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing this for 3 days. This is citrus carrot. That looks lovely. Orange, carrot, ginger, and lemon. I love me some ginger, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy that. Oh, and I'll show you the calories as well. Okay, 170. I believe this cleanse is about 1,500 calories a day, so it's a normal amount of calories for most people. That one's 350. So you can tell that cashew one's kind of thick, so that makes sense that it's 350 calories, and this one's 160. So 160, 350, and I think this one was 170. I'm curious what it has in it that with the orange juice, carrot juice. Yeah, I'm gonna like that because I love me some ginger. And then the sweet greens. This one was also in that original cleanse. That one's good. They do end up being kind of sweet for me. That's why I purchased this in the 3-day, and I purchased the regular one. What is it? The lower sugar one in 10-day. Peanut butter. I've never tried this one either. I'm excited to taste this one. 350. So it has peanuts, dates, coconut, banana, hemp seeds, and flaxseed. I'm so happy this thing is only 3 days because this seems very sweet to me. Dates are super sweet. Banana's really sweet as well. But peanut butter, I absolutely love peanut butter. So I'm so curious how that tastes. So far, I have had the sweet greens before. I have never had the citrus carrot. I have never had the vanilla cashew. And I have had the sweet roots before. And I have never had the peanut butter. So it looks like this green juice and this, what is it called? This beet juice I've had before. And these 3 I have not. Now let me try the last one. I have not had this, I know. Cacao hemp seeds, dates, raw cacao, coconut, and vanilla. This one might be sweet as well since dates are pretty sweet. That's also in the 300 range. So I'm excited to try these. I'll let you know. I'm going to be starting tomorrow, assuming that they thaw out in time. Well, yeah, hey, I'm going to start tomorrow. But let me know if you have any questions about these. I find that when you do the juice cleanse, they make you, they keep you full, honestly. So even if someone's watching this and they are participating in 21 days with me, you know, if you decide that you don't want to, maybe you just decide, well, you always want to decide at least the day before what you're going to do. You don't want to wait until you start to then change things up, because that's not really much, that's not, you know, that's not doing it all the way through. But if you decide you don't want to do the 12, you don't want to wait to eat until 12, then you could always maybe say, okay, for breakfast, I'm going to be drinking a juice. I'm going to be, not these, you know, you can put spinach and some frozen fruit. Majority spinach, I would say like 2/3 of the blender, or NutriBullet with spinach, and then like a little handful of fruit. If you decide, hey, instead of having breakfast, I'm really addicted to eating. I eat so much, it's hard for me to just stop outright for 21 days. Maybe you make a commitment and say, hey, I actually want to just eat. I'm actually just going to go ahead and drink a juice and for my breakfast, and I'll eat regularly for the rest of the day. Hey, you can do that as well. But it's just important to really just commit to something. Decide what you want to do. I know I'm not in the video right now. I'm actually in like workout clothing. So I'm just, you know, I always like to have my makeup on a little, you know, prepped. So I just wanted to just come on here just for those of you who are maybe curious about this cleanse. I think I mentioned what it was called. This one is the protein cleanse, the protein raw generations cleanse. And I would encourage you to if you buy the 3-day, I know on their website they say 5 days what they recommend. If you buy the 3-day, I would recommend just doing the auto ship, because you can set up your next shipment for 12 weeks out. And I believe if you change your mind after that, you can just skip that one and then wait another 12 weeks out. So that would be a total of 24 weeks. And, you know, I'm sure you would be able to get the money to afford another shipment by then. Then once you get the second shipment, if you want, you can just cancel. I know my original shipment of the lower sugar cleanse is actually, I think I paused it, and it shows that I can actually reopen it again if I want to, but I think I had at least 4 or 5 shipments. And then now I have a new shipment of the lower sugar cleanse. This one I didn't do the auto ship on this because I don't want to have 2 auto ships of 2 different cleanses. But on the 10-day, I did do an auto ship for 12 weeks out. As I mentioned before, I already have an auto ship, but I have it on pause. But the reason why I set up this new auto ship was because the discount was actually better this time around. I looked at my old auto ship that's on pause for the lower sugar cleanse, and it's $20 more than than it would be had I set up a new auto ship for the lower sugar cleanse. So yeah, so I'll probably do a second shipment of that. But yeah, I hope this video is helpful to you. I would say overall, Raw Generations drinks are super tasty. I'll let you know how this one is, because I've never had I haven't tried 4 of these drinks before, and I've never done a little review for you all in terms of the flavors on any of these on the protein cleanse. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I feel like this cleaned me out in terms of my gut. But, you know, of course, if you're drinking liquids, you're going to automatically reduce in your weight on the scale. But, you know, I just want to give you guys a review, because I know it's helpful to me when I'm looking up something and try to get details about it. I always love when I can get someone who gives some feedback about it. So I will also be coming in for this one. I may actually just do a review afterwards and just day by day write what I'm thinking of each drink, so I can talk about it with you all, because I am going to have to be talking about those. I'm actually going to have to be talking to you all each day for the 21 days. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the 21 days plus do the 3 days of this, but we will see. Have a wonderful, blessed day, everyone. Bye.